What's up, everybody, and welcome to the Bears Profit Plays YouTube channel. If you enjoyed the content in this video, be sure to like and subscribe to the channel below. Also, be sure to stick around to the end of this video for a quick message from our team. Let's get into the video. All right, guys, let's break down some college basketball picks for Sunday, January 29th slate of games. Let's take a look at the leaderboard before we get to tonight's picks. Trey, start us off.
EMA, baby, K-State minus 5.5 against Florida. I was pegging it up, saying that it was going to be a great game. Not so great. K-State ended up winning by 14. I bet K-State minus 5.5. So I wasn't too mad about that blowout win for the Wildcats.
Yeah, I had Virginia minus 15. They got it done at home against Boston College. Close game in the first 10 minutes. I was a little sweat. It was a little sweat during the first 10 minutes here. Boston College made 7 of 10 shots to start the game, but then the defense shut everything down after that. Virginia's defense, elite. They won 76-57 to cash that for us. Teats, how about you?
So I went 0-1. I took TCU minus 1.5 against Mississippi State in the Big 12 SEC matchup. I was expecting a shootout for sure, so the over did look pretty, but I thought that it was going to be a dominant fest for TCU. Mike Miles Jr. played 4 minutes, recorded 0 stats, was out for the rest of the game. Tolu Smith, 27 points scored for Mississippi State. TCU kept it close, was down quite a bit in the first half, and was able to tie it up into overtime. And Mississippi State just took over the game in overtime. So 0-1, looking to bounce back.
Yeah, tough loss there. 2-1 on the night. Let's go 3-0 tonight. Trey, start us off.
My pick is going to be a big rivalry game for this weekend. I'm going Southern Illinois versus Illinois State. And I'm going to go Southern Illinois at minus 4.5. And I do feel like this game could be the most under-the-radar game on the Sunday slate. These two teams do not like each other, big in-state rivals. So this game could get chippy early. And these two teams are coming into this game with two very different seasons so far. Southern Illinois is 17-5 on the season with a 6-3 road record. And the Salukis are also 9-1 in their last 10 games overall. Illinois State, on the other hand, is 8-14 and is 500 at home with a 5-5 record. The Redbirds are an abysmal 3-7 in their last 10 games. They do not have very much momentum going into this game. And Southern Illinois is led by two of their dynamic stars in the pick-and-roll combo game. Senior guard Lance Jones and senior forward Marcus Domas is on fire this season. Jones is averaging 14.1 points per game. Domas is 16.9. So those two are the ones who carry the load for the Salukis, and I do not expect that to change today, especially with this being a big rivalry game. I think that they both will show up. And then Illinois State, on the other hand, they are definitely more of a team effort team. The Redbirds have 4 guys that are averaging double figures, but nobody is averaging more than 11.4 points per game. So their top 4 scorers are very close when it comes to production. For me, the main difference between these two teams is on the defensive end. Southern Illinois is ranked 14th in college basketball with points allowed per game. Illinois State, on the other hand, is ranked 320th in college basketball with allowing the points per game. So give me Salukis here to win big and beat their in-state rival on the road, minus 4.5 for Southern Illinois.
I love the Salukis. Trey, great pick. Tonight, I'm going with the Wichita State versus East Carolina game in the AAC. I guess it's at 11 o'clock today. I've watched a lot of the AAC conference this year, and I've been right on Wichita State in the last 3 games. I've talked about them. I think I have this game down as well. I'm going against the Shockers, taking the home dog in ECU plus 1.5. We have seen these two teams play already at Wichita State. ECU won that game by 10 as a 7-point underdog. Since that game, ECU has lost 4 straight and then won their last game at home against Tulsa. This line is too favorable towards the Pirates at home. Wichita State isn't consistent enough on the offensive end for me to back them on the road here. They are shooting the same percentage at ECU this year and are shooting below 30% from behind the arc. East Carolina plays great defense and will have the home crowd as the 6th man on the court for this afternoon. And they play better defense at home on the season overall. In their last 5 games, they are allowing an average of 62.2 points per game at home. ECU also is 7-4 at home this season compared to 1-5 on the road. I like ECU here to sweep the Shockers in conference play in this game for tomorrow. Teats?
I'm looking at the Iowa and Rutgers basketball game, and I'm going to take Iowa minus 4. This was a pretty interesting matchup. The two teams played earlier this season, and the Hawkeyes won 76-65, and that was at Rutgers. This game is going to be in Iowa. Iowa's had 2 straight L's. Both games have been away. They lost to Ohio State 93-77 and Michigan State 63-61. If we compare that to Rutgers, they played at home versus Ohio State and won 68-64. They played Michigan State on the road and they lost 70-57. So really both teams are decently matched up. Rutgers has Clifford Omori, who's averaging 13 points, 10 rebounds, and 2 blocks. And they also have Cam Spencer, who's averaging 13 points and 2 steals. So Rutgers is a team scoring team. It does take everyone for them. Defensively, though, they're all pretty solid. Like they're averaging, I think, about 9 steals and like 6 to 7 blocks per game as a team. And when you have 2 coming from Clifford and 2 coming from Cam Spencer, you know, the rest of the team is able to make up for that. Iowa, on the other hand, has Chris Murray. And Chris Murray is averaging 20 points and 8 rebounds per game. And including Chris Murray, there's 4 other Hawkeyes who average anywhere between 9 and the 20 points that Chris has. So the Hawkeyes starting 5 offensively has been very, very sound, very structured, very consistent. They've had a couple hiccups with them losing the last 2 straight. But I think that the Hawkeyes at home, they kind of get a bounce back. And with the spread being the -3.5, I feel like that's just too leaning that Rutgers is going to keep this game close, and I think Iowa's going to be able to blow this one open.
All right, guys, that's 3 more plays for college basketball, and that'll do it for our college basketball picks and predictions for January 29th slate of games. If you guys enjoyed the content, please be sure to drop a like on this video and subscribe to the channel below. We'll see you guys next video, and thanks for watching. Just want to let everyone know that while we do give out free picks, plays, and predictions on our YouTube channel, we also have a website for you to check out. On our website, bearsprofitplays.com, you can subscribe to the website absolutely free with an email and gain access to our written articles about upcoming sporting events. If you're really looking to make some cash, we have an option to become a member of our website. If you become a member, you will gain access to our Locks of the Week, which are written articles that go in depth as to why we are picking that particular outcome. As of now, our member plays have been red hot, hitting over 60% of our plays. If you don't want to become a member, it's no sweat. We are here to try and make you guys some money. That's our main goal. So come on over to bearsprofitplays.com and subscribe for free. Check us out, follow our free picks, and see for yourself that our member plays are a great investment for you. Thanks for watching.